Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Cale Chapman. Many gathered in the community today to celebrate the life of one Joplin police officer. KOAM's Carrie Worthen has the details.
And I can honestly say that he was one of my favorites.
Friends, family, and coworkers gathered today to celebrate Jake Reed's memory. Jake Reed was a police officer for the Joplin Police Department. In Reed's final act of service, he donated his organs so other people could live.
It's one thing giving the ultimate sacrifice, during the line of duty, but to go a step further and to provide your organs so that other people can live, it's a step above.
Today's marked Officer Jake Reed Day. Through tears, one by one, people shared stories about Reed.
While my walk of faith hasn't been easy, and I don't consider myself some great example, I have a few things in my faith I stay true to. And one is I know that when I get to heaven, Jake will be there.
He was one of the few officers that would always come in and say hi to dispatch no matter what. He wanted to have that connection with us, like we were family.
He just did that because that's who he was.
He always wanted to know what was new in my life, what was going on, and I deeply miss those conversations. I think about him every day, and I'd give anything to have those talks again.
And don't forget about the laughs.
Jake gets his back. He's smiling. Everyone knows that smile. He's laughing. So what'd you get, Jake? An A. I said, Jake, how do you cheat off me and get a better grade? And he said, you can take it up with the professor. I'm sure he'll give you an A.
And he would have been successful had there not been one small tree on the side of the trail. It was over. Jake was calling for a medevac and said he was done riding.
He also had a strong love for my daughter. We'd go over to Jake and Bailey's for dinner. I think Jake played with Rayleigh the entire time. My daughter loved him.
He was unapologetically always himself. I don't recall a day when Jake didn't make me laugh even after arguing with him. I miss the sound of Jake's laugh and that beautiful smile. I miss the hope for a long lifetime of brotherhood.
When you think of Jake, just remember that big smile looking down on all of us from heaven.
Officer Jake Reed's end of watch was March 11th, 2022. In Joplin, Carrie Worthen, KOAM News.
A Jake Reed Memorial Scholarship Fund has been set up in Jake's honor to help pay for an MSSU criminal justice student's tuition and will continue each year, as well as a donor-advised fund.